more maths with Mrs. Sutton and some more shape work. Today we are going to be looking at how to count the faces on 3D shapes. But before we do that, we're going to have a little warm-up recapping on our 2D shapes and counting the vertices in our 2D shapes. So let's get started with that. Before we get started though, today for your work you're going to need your home learning book and a pencil, and actually a ruler would be quite useful as well. So if you haven't got your home learning book, pencil and a ruler, go and grab those things now and pause your video while you get them. Right, so we've got everything we need. Are we good to go? Excellent. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is, like I said, count the vertices on 2D shapes. So here's a 2D shape. Can you remember what this one's called? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, and 6-sided shapes are called hexagons. Well done. So here we've got a hexagon, and we're going to count the vertices. Now, vertices is a bit of a fancy mathematical term for corners. That's what it means. So you're counting the corners, but we call them vertices in maths to be all proper. So here we go. We can tick them off so we can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our hexagon has got 6 vertices. Okay, right. Get your home learning book ready. I'm going to show you a shape and you're going to write down the name of the shape and how many vertices it has. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. If you're not ready, just pause the video and get yourself ready. Find the right page. Okay, are we ready to go? So first shape, here's our first shape. So write down the name of the shape in your home learning book and count the vertices. Pause the video while you do that. Okay, are we done? Right, let's see if you got it right. So this shape is an octagon. It's got 8 sides and it's got 8 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give yourself a tick if you got those right. The next one, write down the name of the shape and how many vertices it has. Pause the video while you do that. Okay, you ready? Now this one's a bit cruel because it's a circle and it has no vertices, no corners at all. Okay, so a circle has 0 vertices. This one we did at the start, see if you can remember it. Write down the name of the shape and how many vertices it has. Pause the video while you write down your answer. Are you ready? So this is a hexagon. It has 6 sides and 6 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the next shape. Write down its name and how many vertices it has. Pause the video while you write it down. Are you ready? Let's have a look. So this shape is a pentagon, and our pentagon has 5 sides. Oh, I put 5 sides. Mrs. Sutton, change that quickly. 5 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does have 5 sides too, but we're looking at vertices today. So our pentagon has 5 vertices. Let's try this one. So in your books, write down the name of the shape and how many vertices it has. Pause your video while you do that. Are we ready? So this shape is a rectangle or an oblong, and it has 4 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices on there. Okay. 2 to go. On this one, write down the name of the shape and how many vertices it has. Pause the video. Are we ready? So this shape is a triangle. I've written it down. It's a triangle and it has 3 vertices. I'll write it here for you. So we've got triangle and 3 vertices. There we go. And our last one, write down the name of the shape and how many vertices it has. Pause the video. Okay, ready? This shape is a square and it has 4 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Right, we're going to have a look now at 3D shapes and the faces on 3D shapes. So I need to grow for this one. Here we go. Oh, that's better. So let's have a look. Here's a 3D shape we looked at yesterday, a cube. Now the face of a 3D shape is the flat surface, the bit you could stand the shape up on. But faces have to be flat. So my cube has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces, 6 flat surfaces. Okay, so we say a cube has 6 faces. Can you say that? A cube has 6 faces. Excellent. Let's look at another one. Do you remember what this shape was called? This one is a cylinder. And our cylinder has a flat surface here, a flat face here, and a flat face here. This one here, though, isn't flat. It's curved. It can roll. So this one isn't a face. So our cylinder has 2 faces and 1 curved surface. So 2 faces and a curved surface. Can you say curved surface? Brilliant. So 2 faces, 1 curved surface. Now this one, our sphere. How many faces does a sphere have? It doesn't have any. It hasn't got any flat surfaces. It rolls around. So a sphere has 1 curved surface and no faces. We'll do one more. Do you remember this shape from yesterday? Do you remember what it's called? Good, it's a triangular based prism. And our triangular based prism has 1, 2 triangular faces at either end, and then 1, 2, 3 rectangular faces around the side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 faces all together. So our triangular prism has 5 faces, no curved surfaces, just 5 faces. Okay, so your job today is going to be to find some 3D objects in your home and to count the faces. So when I was looking around my house, I found some of these, some wooden building blocks. So these are great 3D objects that you can use to count the faces and count the curved surfaces of. So you might have some of those you could use. You might have some of these. We've got these in our house, and these are great because they're magnetic and you can build shapes. So it could be you've got something similar to this and you could build some shapes that you could then use to count the faces of. So that's another option. If you haven't got those, then have a look just around the house. I found this. A tin of beans is a brilliant example of a cylinder, and I can use this to count the curved surfaces and the faces of. Okay, I've also found, oh, it's a big one, a big box of Weetabix. Again, is a great 3D object that I can use to count the surfaces on and count the faces on. So you're going to find in your house some 3D objects, and then if I shrink again, here we go, whoop, you're going to draw this table into your books. So here we've got the name of the object, here we've got the name of the 3D shape, and here we're at the number of faces and the number of curved surfaces. So if I was using my tin of baked beans, in the object column, I would write tin of beans. The name of the 3D shape, or the type of 3D shape it is a cylinder. So I would write cylinder in that column. Then the number of faces, it's got 1, 2 flat faces. So I'd write 2 in there. And then number of curved surfaces, it's got 1 curved surface that goes around there. So I'd put a 1 in there. Okay, so have a look around your house, find some 3D shapes, and then count the flat faces and the curved surfaces on your shapes and fill in your own table. Year 2s, if you're in school, your adult in your pod may well have this as a sheet printed out for you to fill in as well. And you can use some 3D shapes in your classroom. Okay, good luck, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more maths. Bye-bye.